Amid the whirlwind of high-profile philanthropy, aviation ventures, and the glittering social orbit of one of the world's most influential couples, Lauren Sánchez Bezos pauses to savor a milestone that hits closer to home than any red carpet event or charitable gala. On a crisp December day, the former helicopter pilot turned media mogul and philanthropist shared a rare, intimate glimpse into her family life, posting a heartfelt photo and message honoring her 17-year-old daughter Ella, who has just been accepted into the college of your dreams. It's a moment of unfiltered joy, a beacon of maternal pride that cuts through the headlines of Bezos' empire expansions and Blue Origin launches, reminding us that even in lives of extraordinary privilege, the purest celebrations are the personal ones. The photo itself is a treasure, capturing Ella in a candid shot that feels worlds away from the polished portraits of society pages. There she stands, poised on the threshold of adulthood, her smile radiant against a backdrop that hints at academic triumph, perhaps the hallowed halls of an Ivy League campus or the sun-drenched quads of a West Coast powerhouse, though Lauren keeps the specifics under wraps, preserving that bubble of private excitement. Ella's eyes sparkle with the mix of nerves and exhilaration that defines this rite of passage, her posture exuding the quiet confidence of someone who's grown up under the wing of a mother who's piloted both literal helicopters and metaphorical life paths with equal grace. Lauren's caption, laced with emotion, reads like a love letter, a blend of congratulations, reflections on the years gone by, and a subtle nod to the dreams they've nurtured together since Ella's earliest days. Lauren Sánchez, at 55, has long been a figure of reinvention. From her days anchoring news desks to soaring through the skies as one of the few female traffic reporters who dared to fly her own chopper, she's embodied the spirit of breaking barriers. Her marriage to Jeff Bezos in 2023 only amplified her visibility, thrusting her into a role where she's not just a spouse but a force in her own right, chairing the Bezos Earth Fund, advocating for literacy through her Bold Futures initiative, and championing women's empowerment in STEM fields. Yet, beneath the power suits and philanthropic boardrooms, she's always been, first and foremost, a mother. Ella, born from Lauren's previous relationship with Patrick Whitesell, one of Hollywood's most formidable agents, represents that foundational chapter. The two share a bond that's as evident in this post as it is in the sparse but meaningful family snapshots Lauren occasionally shares, a deliberate choice in an era of oversharing where privacy is the ultimate luxury. This college acceptance isn't just a checkbox on a to-do list. It's the culmination of a lifetime of encouragement, late-night study sessions, and tough love guidance. Lauren's message delves into the emotional undercurrents, painting a picture of a daughter who's not only aced standardized tests and extracurriculars but who's cultivated a passion that aligns with her soul's calling. The college of your dreams, Lauren writes, her words dripping with the kind of pride that only a parent can muster, the kind that swells in the chest when watching a child leap into the unknown. Ella's journey to this point likely mirrors the multifaceted path her mother tread, a blend of creativity and intellect, perhaps leaning toward journalism or aerospace, fields where Lauren's own experiences could offer both inspiration and cautionary tales. Imagine the conversations they've had, Lauren recounting the thrill of her first solo flight, the adrenaline of breaking news from 1,000 feet up, and the resilience required to pivot from broadcast booths to billionaire philanthropy. These stories, passed down like heirlooms, have undoubtedly shaped Ella's ambitions, fueling her drive to carve her own legacy. The rarity of the photo amplifies its impact. In a social media landscape saturated with curated perfection, Lauren's choice to share this unadorned image speaks volumes. There's no filter smoothing edges, no staged backdrop screaming opulence, just a mother and daughter in a moment of genuine connection. It's a visual echo of Lauren's broader ethos, authenticity over artifice. Fans and followers, quick to flood the comments with heart emojis and words of congratulations, note how this post humanizes the Bezos-Sánchez clan, peeling back the layers of wealth and influence to reveal the universal pulse of family pride. One commenter might muse on the parallels to their own child's acceptance letter, while another celebrates the underrepresentation of mother-daughter narratives in high society chronicles. Lauren's response to the outpouring? Likely a quiet smile, her focus remaining on the private joy rather than the public echo. Reflecting on Ella's upbringing offers insight into the nurturing environment that's produced such a poised young woman. Growing up in the rarefied air of Los Angeles and Seattle, Ella has had access to the best tutors, travel, and opportunities money can buy, but it's Lauren's hands-on involvement that's the true differentiator. From attending school plays to cheering at soccer games, Lauren has balanced her jet-setting schedule with presence, a feat not lost on those who know her. Ella's milestones, her first day of kindergarten, the awkward braces phase, the high school debates where she honed her voice, have all been met with Lauren's unwavering support. This college news, then, is the grand payoff, a validation of those invested years. Jeff Bezos, ever the stepfather extraordinaire, likely played his part too, perhaps with sage advice on innovation or a tour of Amazon's inner sanctums, but it's Lauren's emotional scaffolding that's on full display here. As Ella prepares to pack her dorm essentials, bedding in school colors, a stack of novels for late-night reads, maybe a framed photo from this very celebration, the transition looms large for both. For Lauren, it's a bittersweet letting go, the empty nest echo amplified by her other children's paths. Her son Nico pursuing his own ventures and Jeff's brood blending into this extended tapestry. Yet, true to her optimistic core, Lauren frames it as an expansion, not a contraction. Her message hints at future visits, care packages filled with homemade treats, and video calls dissecting syllabi. It's a modern motherhood, resilient and connected, where distance can't sever ties. This post also subtly spotlights Lauren's role in empowering the next generation. Through her work with Bold Futures, she funds programs that lift girls from underserved communities, providing scholarships and mentorships that echo the opportunities she's given Ella. One can't help but wonder if Ella, inspired by her mother's trailblazing, will channel her college years into similar causes, perhaps interning at a nonprofit or majoring in public policy. The photo, in its simplicity, becomes a manifesto. Success isn't inherited, it's cultivated through love, grit, and a dash of dreaming big.